Hello, everyone, and especially our family and friends of the Broad Street United Methodist Church in Burlington, New Jersey, and anyone else who would like to join us today. People are scared, and we're all scrambling to adjust our lives, at least for a while, to the new normal that's come upon us. This crisis raises our anxiety levels, and fear begets stress. And in times of stress, our nerves are set on edge. Sometimes our words become sharp with one another. It's a kind of a defense mechanism of fight or flight. And sometimes when something's said that maybe rubs us wrong, we just sort of blurt out something that might be harmful to someone else. We don't want to hurt someone else, but we let words fly spoken unadvisedly that just come out of our mouths like barbs and wound the people that we love. Under pressure, when we are worried, our normal filters are down and they let through words that hurt and alienate. Last week, in one of the devotions in the upper room, there was a little meditation that drew attention to the verse in the letter of James in the New Testament. James was the first pastor of the church in Jerusalem, and he wrote these words. Listen, know this, my dear brothers and sisters. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. This is because the angry person doesn't produce God's righteousness. It isn't easy to control our tongues, and especially when we're on a short fuse. I read a meme circulating in Facebook the other day that went like this. Sometimes things are better left unsaid, which usually I discover right after I've said them. And that is so true. It's hard to manage our mouths and to tame our tongues and to watch our words, especially in times of stress and worry. But Pastor James picked up on this topic again in his letter a little bit later when he wrote these words. Listen to this description. We all make mistakes often, but those who don't make mistakes with their words have reached full maturity. Like a bridled horse, they can control themselves entirely. When we bridle horses, we put bits in their mouths and lead them wherever we want. We can control their whole bodies. Consider ships. They are so large that strong winds are needed to drive them, but pilots direct their ships wherever they want with just a little rudder. In the same way, even though the tongue is a small part of the body, it boasts wildly. Think about this. A small flame can set a whole forest on fire. The tongue is a small flame of fire, a world of evil at work in us. It contaminates our entire lives. Because of it, the circle of life is set on fire. The tongue itself is set on fire by the flames of hell. People can tame and already have tamed every kind of animal, bird, reptile, and fish. No one can tame the tongue, though. It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. That's in James 3, chapter 3, verse 2 through 8. These are sobering words about how we use our tongues. My friends, in times of stress, let us be especially careful with what we say. Let us put a guard on our mouths. Let us speak words of kindness. Let us practice patience with one another and be willing to listen more than we are to talk. May we monitor our mouths, watch our words, and allow our words to speak words of healing, not to spread the virus of anger, hate, and hurt. Proverbs 18:21 says, life and death are in the power of the tongue. May we speak words that heal and not hurt. May we speak words of kindness and not cruelty. And if we've let fly some kind of barbed arrow, let us be quick to acknowledge that and to ask for forgiveness. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to grow angry. Amen.